We'll start this morning with some big breaking news, positive news for Arsenal.
Mikel Arteta has officially extended his contract with Arsenal Football Club, committing his future to the North London side until 2032. This landmark agreement marks one of the longest managerial commitments in the modern era of football and represents Arsenal's strongest show of faith yet in their Spanish head coach. Since taking over in December 2019, Arteta has overseen a remarkable transformation at the club, reshaping not just the team's performances on the pitch, but the culture, mentality, and ambitions of Arsenal Football Club as a whole. His new deal is not just a reward for success, it is a declaration of intent that Arsenal believe Arteta is the man to guide them into a dominant new era. When Arteta first arrived, Arsenal were struggling both in performance and in identity. The post-Wenger years had been turbulent, with the club missing Champions League football and appearing directionless. Unai Emery's tenure had ended abruptly, and the atmosphere among fans was divided and uncertain. Into that chaos stepped a young, first-time manager who had learned under Pep Guardiola but had yet to prove himself as a head coach. Many doubted whether Arteta had the experience or authority to rebuild a club of Arsenal's stature. But within months, he began showing exactly why the club had placed its faith in him. His first major success came in August 2020, when he guided Arsenal to the FA Cup title, beating Manchester City in the semi-final and Chelsea in the final. That triumph not only brought back silverware to the Emirates but also restored a sense of pride among supporters. More importantly, it gave the players belief in Arteta's system, a tactical approach built on structure, pressing, positional play, and a blend of defensive discipline and attacking creativity. Over the following seasons, Arteta's project took shape with precision and patience. He cleared out several senior players who no longer fit his plans and replaced them with young, hungry talents capable of adapting to his high-intensity style. Bukayo Saka, Gabriel Martinelli, William Saliba, Martin Ødegaard, and Declan Rice have all become key figures in Arsenal's resurgence, players who reflect both the club's ambition and Arteta's trust in youth. Under his leadership, Arsenal became one of the most exciting and balanced teams in Europe, capable of both dazzling football and tactical maturity. The 2022-23 and 2023-24 seasons were pivotal moments in this journey. Arsenal finished as Premier League runners-up in consecutive campaigns, narrowly missing out on the title to Manchester City. However, those seasons proved that Arsenal were back among the elite, not just competing but genuinely challenging. The 2023-24 campaign saw Arsenal record 28 league wins and score 91 goals, the most in their Premier League history, while boasting one of the best defensive records in the division. Arteta's meticulous work had turned a once inconsistent team into a ruthless and confident side capable of competing with Europe's very best. Extending Arteta's contract until 2032 sends a clear signal from Arsenal's boardroom: this project is not a short-term fix, but a long-term vision. Club co-chair Josh Kroenke emphasized that the renewal was about building a dynasty, not just maintaining progress. Sporting director Edu Gasper added that Arteta's leadership has transformed every area of the club, from training culture to youth development, and that the extension ensures stability at a time when long-term projects are rare in football. Arteta himself expressed his gratitude and excitement at signing such an extended deal. "I'm very proud and grateful," he said in his statement. "This club means everything to me, and I believe we're building something truly special. There's still so much more to achieve, and I'm fully committed to making Arsenal the best team in the world." His words underline a deep connection, not just professional, but emotional, between him and the club. Arteta's ties to Arsenal go beyond management. He captained the side during his playing career and understands its traditions, expectations, and values on a personal level. The extension until 2032 also has practical significance. In modern football, long-term managerial contracts are rare, especially in the Premier League, where results often dictate tenure. But Arsenal's decision reflects a desire for stability and a belief that consistency breeds success. By securing Arteta's future for nearly another decade, the club ensures continuity in its football philosophy, player recruitment, and youth development strategies. This consistency is expected to make Arsenal even more attractive to top talents across the world who are drawn to clear direction and long-term ambition. The challenges ahead, however, are as great as the opportunities. Arsenal's next step is to turn progress into trophies. Having come close to the Premier League title and made a strong return to the Champions League, the demand for silverware will intensify. Fans and pundits alike will expect Arsenal to finally lift major honours under Arteta's leadership in the coming years. Success in domestic and European competitions will define the legacy of this project. Arteta's biggest task will be maintaining hunger and focus within a squad that is already performing at a high level. Sustaining motivation over a decade requires constant renewal, new goals, tactical evolution, and the integration of emerging talent. Fortunately, Arteta's track record suggests he is more than capable of adapting. His attention to detail, emotional intelligence, and insistence on accountability have earned him respect from players and peers alike. Even critics who once questioned his suitability now acknowledge his transformation into one of the most forward-thinking coaches in modern football. The partnership between Arteta and Edu has also been crucial. Their shared vision combining strategic recruitment, youth promotion, and financial discipline has made Arsenal one of the most efficiently run clubs in Europe. Their coordinated planning has produced results both on and off the pitch, from smart acquisitions like Ødegaard and Rice to the development of hale-end graduates like Saka and Nwaneri. This alignment between sporting and managerial leadership forms the backbone of Arsenal's success story and will continue to drive the club forward under this new long-term commitment. Fans have played an equally vital role in the resurgence. The Emirates Stadium, once criticized for its subdued atmosphere, now vibrates with energy and passion. Chants of "We got Super Mikel Arteta" have become an anthem of belief and unity, symbolizing the restored bond between the team and its supporters. For many fans, this contract extension represents not just a reward for past progress, but a promise of more joyous nights and unforgettable memories ahead. Extending Arteta's deal until 2032 effectively gives him the opportunity to become one of Arsenal's longest-serving managers, potentially joining the ranks of legendary figures like Arsene Wenger. Yet, what makes this moment even more significant is that it comes at a time when Arsenal appear to be on the brink of greatness once again. The foundations have been laid, the tactics are sharp, the players are committed, and the vision is clear. Now, with time and trust, Arteta has everything he needs to deliver a golden era. In conclusion, Mikel Arteta's new contract is far more than an administrative update. It's a symbol of Arsenal's ambition, stability, and belief in a shared vision for the future. The club's faith in their manager until 2032 reflects a commitment to long-term excellence in a sport dominated by short-term thinking. Under Arteta's leadership, Arsenal have rediscovered their identity, rekindled their connection with supporters, and re-established themselves among Europe's elite. The next decade promises to be a thrilling one for everyone associated with the club. As Arsenal's manager signed his name on the dotted line, one message became crystal clear: the Gunners are building not just for today, but for history, and Mikel Arteta is the man leading them there.